There's a Estrella Mountains. I want to comment on something here in a second. With some birds. I got another video, but I didn't like it, so I'm going to make another one. There was some crows over here munching on something. People toss stuff out. Waiting to see a little pigeon over there. I'm not going to video pigeons. Not going to hurt them. Just don't much care for them. But let me show what I'm downloading here. Now it's not from YouTube this time. I'm going to get some Bush Barbies. I'm going to call it cover here in a second, but let me show you. You can see these. Now the bottom one is Linux Mint. I'm hoping that's the latest one because I've done it before. They've got a release date on a new distro, and if I get it, it turns out to be the same one. I mean, they generally will run, but that's a full operating system. If you're not familiar with Linux, it's an operating system intended to replace Windows, and they've got some Linux distributions that'll run on Mac systems. You know, the ones with Motorola chipsets. The top one's a Ghost BSD. I don't think I've ever run a BSD distro. The guy that does Explain Computers had covered Ghost BSD in his last video, so I was curious to run a BSD. I'll probably just run that as a live distro and just see how it does. But let me show you these are download mirrors. Ghost BSD doesn't have that many, but Linux Mint is a very, very popular distro. These are worldwide download mirrors for Linux Mint. There's a bunch of them. Most of them are colleges and universities. The one I always get it from, you can see that there, is James Madison University. That's a download mirror for Linux Mint. I don't know why, I just get it. It seems to be real quick. I usually get it, hour or less, and this has been going for about 15-20 minutes, and it's got like 12-13 minutes of reading. I want the latest distro. Now, but the laptop that I download stuff in is still working fine. The one that normally I've got plugged into my TV. It's an old beat-up laptop. These are all beat-up laptops I got for $20-25. I get them without memory or hard drive and stuff, and I set them up and use them. But if somebody steals one of these, they haven't got much. But let me go back to Estrella's. The machine that I got plugged into my TV didn't want to boot up this morning. It's been acting goofy. I got it to boot up in backup mode, and I downloaded all the stuff I had on. I download a few things off of YouTube, and I download those also. I can and I'll save anything I want to keep. I may boot it up again just to make sure that nothing on there. I don't want to erase, and then I'll probably just erase the hard drive and then reload this latest. Well, what I'll probably do is run. Let's try Ghost BSD. BSD is Berkeley Standard Distribution, something like that. It's Berkeley something. I know the first word is Berkeley, but BSDs work completely different. It's Unix, it's Linux, but it's a different. It works different. I've never run one. I'm just curious what it'd be like. But you got to be a techie to get into this. If you're not a computer techie, don't really get into Linux. But I don't know where I'm going with this. Well, I'm going to download several of Bush Barbie's videos, and she's my new chick to fantasize because she's done other stuff, but most of her stuff is advertising Moment condoms, and she just seemed like a real sexy chick that I could fantasize about and make stalking videos about. Anyway, let's see, where am I going with this? I got no idea. The crows haven't showed up here. Okay, love y'all. Bye-bye.